really happy we're recording.
Yeah, it's good to come in off of a solid joke.
Yeah.
When we're all laughing.
This is hot garbage.
This sounds like shit. No one's gonna buy that.
Is it a hit?
Welcome to another episode of Is It a Hit? Where everyone at home, all of our followers, all of our listeners, all of our loyal fans can join us on this quest to make that chart-topping hit. I'm your host, Max, joined by my co-host, Pat.
Hello.
And I would say Pat and I are chums, right? You'd say that, right, Pat?
Oh, total chums, dude. I mean, chums.
Yeah.
Sorry, my fault.
Yeah. Well, the chummiest of all the chums that I know is Nasty Nathan Sharp. And he's the one that's the reason why everyone's here, right? He's the one that is going to, take all of this blubber, all this nonsense, and he's going to simmer it down. He's going to put it over the stove on low for 8 to 12 hours. And what comes out, that's going to be a hit.
I love whale oil metaphors, and that's one of the better ones I've ever heard. Great job. Great work. And I cannot wait for this whale oil to light our path. We need it.
We're going old school, people here. I'm turning into a
stairs.
Luddite. I'm furious right now. Listen, I feel you ever put out public content on the internet and then you feel like you're being watched?
You mean now, like right now?
Yeah. You feel like
You
you're
stare
being
into a
listened.
camera.
Yeah. Stare into a camera. And you're like, I consent to my voice being put out to the world, but not my picture. Because my hair isn't fixed and I'm rapidly balding.
Are you worried? Did you find yourself on some weird ad? Like, were you on a website? You're like, wait, is that me? Like,
no. But if you're a listener and that's happened to you, because I think that's the next step. It's like, they advertised a tent, and I was talking about going camping. Like, there's that level, and then there's the. I saw a picture of myself advertising the boots that I was wearing. I was at the bus stop. Like, I want that level.
First off,
if you've experienced that, that's what we want to hear. That's the kind of hot stories we want to hear in our voicemail.
Dude, we just described something that's definitely going to be a thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely going to be like, as soon as facial recognition gets on board and like deep fakes and all that stuff, you are going to be walking around and in public spaces. You're going to see ads on like a bus stop sideways or a bus stop. You're going to see the thing. You're just going to be, you walking around carrying whatever the item is. You're just like, man, maybe I do need a harpoon. That's good. That looks good on me.
Have you ever had to run a reCAPTCHA recently? So you know how reCAPTCHAs used to be like, write this sentence from a picture of a book that we're scanning. Now it's, is this a bus? Click on all the pictures that are buses. Or is this a bicycle? And it'll just be like a picture of a bicycle spokes with a little bit of tire. And you're like, I think that's a bicycle. You have to get it right, because you're in a contest with all the rest of civilization. And the machine is just reading your thoughts. So now they'll look at a picture. It'll tell from like 3 pictures, like, that motherfucker's on a bicycle. That's Pat on a bicycle. Yeah, you like Trek bicycles, Pat? Oh, you want to upgrade? And then they'll send you an ad. They're ready for it. They're ready. They're hot for it.
The next step of the CAPTCHA thing, it's going to be just pictures of you, like we talked about. It's just like,
is this you?
Yeah, select all pictures of you starting a fire. It's just like, how many pictures of me starting a fire do they have?
It's all pictures
of
you with the shirt you're wearing right now, taken from your webcam.
Yeah, right.
Select all pictures of you committing a crime.
Right, yeah. Select all
That's not
of
me
you
at First
eating.
National Bank.
Select all pieces of you eating loose beef over your sink. Like, there's so many. There's at least 9.
Select all pictures of you reading reviews of Squatty Potty alternatives on eBay. Trying to get the best one, optimizing your angle.
I've done this so much.
You have to get you don't want to be stuck with a bad one. You don't want to have to buy a Squatty Potty and then just move right back to using the paint cans. Want something scientifically informed.
He's got you using paint cans, are you, Nate? Currently.
Did you potty train with paint cans when you were a kid?
Fuck, that's funny. Oh my god. God damn.
Yeah.
All right.
Recapture makes us laugh, but you know what else makes us laugh? Hits and inspiration. And where we inspire, Nate creates, right?
That's right. And then we all decide.
We all destroy. Or, whatever.
We all decide, is it a hit? All right, what did I have that at? 10 minutes? That's fine.
These intros are getting better and better.
Man,
God.
I think at one point, the whole episode's going to be an intro.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. People are asking for it. I'm getting emails and they're saying, like, why is this intro so short? They're mad that they want it to, I keep, the subject will say stretch it out. So I immediately will click on it, but then it'll be about this, the intro. So it's very disheartening to click on those, but I click on them as fast as I can. Stretch it out. That's the subject. And then I click on it excitedly. And then they say, these intros are too short, man. You need to, and then I have to read a paragraph. I never respond, but
I tell you, Pat,
man,
you're never going to touch your toes
intros.
at this rate. You're never going to touch your toes. People keep on
Who's sending you emails?
Our fans are somehow unperverted fans. Are surprisingly cautious and normal fans send me these emails.
I'm kind of disturbed about the fact that you're talking to these people through our voicemail line via text and then giving out your own personal email.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't mentioned an email one time.
This is kind of corrupt.
Pat hits at doghit.stink. And it's that's my email. Pat hits at dogstink.stink. Damn,
you're making it really tough for people to interact with you. That's a terrible email address.
Yeah. I wasn't in the best spot. You know what I mean? When I came up with it.
It sounds like you made it up. You know what else was made up? Nate's song last week, which also happened to be a hit.
Total hit.
I was a little worried. 2 weeks in a row without a hit, but last week was a hit.
Big time hit.
Animal Child Stars. I personally felt the most connected to last week's episode when we were talking about our first experience with alcohol, but luckily Nate didn't hear any of it because it wasn't song worthy.
Yeah. Well, he's got to pick and choose. An eighth grader getting drunk on whiskey, in a blanket. That's not a song, right? He figured that out. He figured it out.
We all know that's a short film. It's going right to Cannes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that'll win an Oscar.
Right. So he figured it out. He knew what he needed to dial into, and he found you got you got the child, you got the animal star. He's got it's a perverted world for these animal child stars, and he knows that. It's a scary world. It's a dangerous world, and he knows that. He put it in a song.
You ever see great. Milo and Otis? They have the pug fight a bear while trying to swim.
Yeah, right. And they did that with, they lost 4 or 5 dogs while they filmed that shot.
I think that movie is actually the whole reason why they say that no animals were harmed in the creation of this movie. It was all because of Milo and Otis. And people had to be like, we are not Milo and Otis. We are Homeward Bound.
Yeah.
Please,
well,
people.
In Homeward Bound,
professional operation.
Do you know how many dogs had to get quilled by a porcupine in Homeward Bound? Had to be 4 or 5. They went through 4 or 5 of those dogs, quilling them just to get that scene just right.
Now they just put a regular child star into a dog suit. Much more humane.
And he still gets quilled because they're method actors now.
And it's much more expensive when we lose them.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, replacing the child stars in animal costumes is a mess.
But I think with fertility drugs
Frank Oz is expensive.
Comes in hot.
Well, you know, no one's missing those dogs. No one's missing Frank Oz when he doesn't come home from work. But happy to have you back, Nate. We were missing you for a couple weeks without hits, but we're back on the hit train. The train is steaming on ahead, and we expect big results this week. The fans are clamoring. The fans are knocking down your door, and they will not rest until they have hits.
Well, I can't say that I care for the taste of anybody else but myself. And when I'm talking about my taste, I'm talking about the smooth taste of purple. What is the name of this? Ugh. I can't read it. I don't like it when logos are bad. I don't like it when logos are bad because I can't read it. Listen, we're trying to get sponsors here. I'm trying to get sponsors. I'm trying to read off all these products that I actually use. I'm taking tips.
Yeah.
I'm taking tips from a rumor I heard about Shaquille O'Neal when I was in middle school, and that's that he only advertises products that he uses himself, like Sprite and Crunch bars, because that's what he needed to propel himself as an all-star center on the Orlando Magic. So here's what I'm doing. I'm looking around, and I'm saying, look at this. Energizer, batteries, AA, 4-packs. I exclusively use 4-packs of Energizer batteries.
4-packs? You got to go 8 or nothing. What are you doing?
4-packs.
Not using enough batteries.
Energizer battery. Send money to Pat's email. Stated earlier. That is at hit.com.
We're 8-pack. We're an 8-pack family. God damn it.
8-pack family.
I have noticed that. About Shaquille O'Neal, that he does only advertise weird stuff. Have you guys noticed this too?
Yeah. Only the things he likes. Yeah. The weird stuff.
Yeah. So what does he have? He has Iced Hot. That's a weird one. And the General.
I doubt he uses that service.
He must, because he's their only spokesman, and he is one of the most marketable people on earth. He is so funny, so charismatic, so huge. They can any company can make big lots. There's a place that could use a 7-foot tall man to advertise their stuff. These lots are big. That's my Shaquille O'Neal impression.
Yeah. Big enough to Shaq.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. We should work for Sterling Cooper. Yeah, we are ad men. Yeah, he does do very low key companies. That's so weird.
Yeah,
terrible agent. He must have a bad agent.
No, I think he just loves money. He knows what he's worth, because I don't think less of him for it. It's a weird thing, because certain people, when you see them in commercials, you think less of them. But with Shaq, I see him, I'm like, cool, nice job, Shaq. And I think it's because he's just genuinely funny.
Yeah, he is really funny.
I think that's the biggest difference, because other sportscasters will be in a weird thing, and it'll just be it'll be them being a robot or a marionette, just being I like watches. And I was like, what the hell was that? And they're just not used to acting. They're not used to being funny.
Oh, yeah, like Peyton Manning. In those...
that guy's got... No.
What are you talking about?
You think he's bad?
Come at me, Peyton.
You think Peyton's bad?
Come at me, Peyton.
I thought Peyton was one of the good ones.
When he's just hanging out with Brad Paisley, being a charismaless void? Am I talking about the right
those
Peyton
are kind of bad. No, that's the right Manning brother. Yeah, he does have some good comedic chops. His episode of SNL is really good.
Oh yeah,
he's really funny. He did a roast of somebody, and it was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. I think it was Rob Lowe. Yeah, it was Rob Lowe, and his set was. I mean, obviously someone else wrote it, but his
probably Tony
timing
Hinchcliffe.
Sure. Yep.
Yeah.
Heathcliff. Yep. His comedic timing is really good. I think he down the road, once he might not be the most like camera, like on camera all the time, like for ads and stuff. He'll get into broadcasting and probably be really good at it.
Yeah.
He's awesome. He's really funny.
You heard it here first. Peyton Manning, we're sorry. We approve. Pat and Max are sorry on my behalf, and we all collectively approve.
You can flip. It's fine.
Listen, you're talking about Peyton Manning like he's going to be a kind of a power player in the media game. So we better get on his good side right now.
Oh, okay.
You try to encourage me to flip.
Idea.
Yeah,
nice.
Absolutely. I'm learning a lesson from Shaquille O'Neal here. I'm being presented with the Crunch Bar, and now I say I eat exclusively Crunch Bars. Do you know
Crunch
why?
Bars are the shit.
Because people are going to pay me money. It's brilliant. And Crunch Bars are good. Yeah, you're right. They're good, but they're not as good as 100 grand, which is a Crunch Bar wrapped around a giant roll of caramel.
100 grand.
You can't beat it.
Right. Yeah.
Come on, people.
I'm eating one right now. Scarf.
Yeah.
I don't know if I was supposed to read the scarf in the ad copy, but I did. So I guess
I don't know, but M&M Mars better be sending us money, or Nestle, whoever makes this. We expect a check. We expect a check in the mail.
Yeah, we earned it by saying all these different things. So, yeah, man.
Yeah.
I now, before we went on this rant about advertising and how much we would love to advertise. We used to advertise all the time. Just give us money, please.
I ran out of things to talk about.
Max doesn't like any products. He's an anti-consumer.
Oh, fine. The general. Let's talk about the general.
We'll talk about the general. Who's this general?
Oh, I don't really want to talk about the general. Pat, what were you saying about something else?
Well, before we went into that, we said 8-pack family about the batteries, and Nate went, "Oh," and I didn't know if that was something where he was like, "I'm going to make a song called 8-pack family," or if that was just something that he realized that having double the batteries was a good idea.
No, what I like is saying we're a this family. So my one of my biggest dreams in life is to say no one's allowed to watch Top Gun because we're an Iron Eagle family, and that's what I'm really.
That's an awesome dream. That is such a good dream.
It's a good one.
Oh my god, dude, that's a great one.
The problem is you actually have to watch Iron Eagle, which is hard. But nothing worth doing isn't worth putting in the work for.
Hey man, if my family was a Godzilla family, you guys can be an Iron Eagle family.
There you go.
I mean, come on. Yeah. I've watched so much garbage. Much garbage.
Sorry, my family's a Theodore Rex family.
Yeah, right. Nah, man. That's awesome. Iron Eagle family. That's good. All right, let's talk about that. Max, what are you surprised as it comes to your family that you guys are a this or that family? Do you guys have any like weird ones that you didn't expect as you were like getting into this relationship and becoming a unit?
Oh man, you put me on the spot. I didn't think about that. Usually I'm the one that's prompting. I'm the prompter.
Yeah.
What do you got, Pat? I'll think about it.
Well, I don't have a family, so.
Yeah. Oh, so you asked a question that only I can answer.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I've been foiled by my. Maybe like maybe like a Costco family. Maybe saying that because I've never been like a. I mean, I didn't see the necessity for buying like a shit ton of shit at one time, and now I do, and I buy
you get it.
So much of it. Because
you got kids, they're housing you.
Oh, they go through so much toilet paper. Am I right?
Yeah.
No, you guys don't have kids. Damn it! This damn jokes aren't working. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I think the consumerism of buying, buy, or hey, upgrade your membership to the executive membership. If you spend more than $400 a month here, it's going to save you money. It's like I don't think I spend that much. but I should.
And then you feel bad if you do. And sometimes, so they've approached me once and they said, hey, by the way, because I buy most of my groceries at Costco there. Wow, I'm really advertising here. This is terrible. I don't buy my groceries anywhere. I grow my food from the ground, and I shoot squirrels around the neighborhood for meat.
Bananas are tough. Bananas are tough, but we do it.
Yeah.
Listen, we're a homesteading family. We homestead.
Yeah, right. You got a rubber tree for your tires. Yeah.
Tires grow on trees, kids. That's what you got to teach them. Do some donuts in the parking lot. Tires just grow on trees.
Nate, what about a country song about living off the land?
Oh yeah.
There you go.
We could just take it right.
Nate.
Start writing.
What about Fordlandia? Do you know the story of Fordlandia?
No.
Oh my God, it's a real thing. All right, so let me look it up. I want to make sure that I'm saying the name right. But yeah, it's Fordlandia.
That was it was a truck that Ford made, right, in the 80s.
All right.
Yeah.
So
yes,
it is
was.
Fordlandia. Okay, cool. You should check it out on Wikipedia, but it's fucking sweet. It was a place where Ford tried to set up, like in South America. I think it was in the jungle down there in the Amazon, and he tried to set up a city where he would grow all the rubber that Ford would need for their. So he was going to make his own rubber and tires. Then that was all they were going to need for their cars, and he just put like billions of dollars into the city, and he like tried so hard to make it all work, and it just like fell apart immediately, like because of the trees could technically grow, the rubber trees could technically grow in that area, but they just got like destroyed by the insects of that area, and that's why no one would grow it down there. But like he literally like invested billions of dollars back then, and it just completely fucking failed. And it's a cool read. I wish I had more for you, but like it's one of those things where like it's really sweet when captains of industry, like they get to a certain level and they try to like do like social like organizing. They try to like put together like a perfect society, and it just like falls apart. I love shit like that. I think that's
it's
awesome.
a tax write-off, so it's a win.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I'm sure it was fine.
Hey guys, stupid question, but are tires made from like the rubber plant? Is that a real thing?
Back then it was.
Now
it's
think
different.
there's a lot of synthetic stuff now, right?
Yeah.
It's just
right.
like, but they still use like a lot of oil, don't they? Like it's like a lot of oil that makes tires, right?
That's where you get all your synthetic goo from.
Yeah.
Byproduct,
synthetic goo,
get
band
some
name. That's
nice
a band
synthetic
name.
goo from crude oil.
Yeah. It was in Brazil. Fuck yeah. That's sweet.
Listen, people, we're going on a poorly made. This is now we're now taught. We're telling you fun facts. Do you want to hear another fun fact?
Yeah.
I'm a Linux family. Oh, they don't have money. Ugh, this is trash.
You guys Pepsi or Coke, Max? Are you a Pepsi or Coke family?
We don't drink much of either, but I would say probably Coke.
Yeah. We were definitely a Coke family.
In terms of soft drinks, we're a Werner's family.
Yeah, you guys like it when your soft drink punches your fucking tongue.
Yeah.
Drink it.
Michigan made stuff only.
Yeah.
Like I said, bananas are tough, but we get it done.
Yeah. Man, Werner's is just like a harder to drink ginger ale.
Ginger ale is trash, but you got to drink ginger beer. You got to drink something that's powerful. Werner's
hey,
are
Pat,
higher.
you ever... We're talking about bananas. Pat, you ever find that video clip of that guy ripping that banana in half?
No, and I've put enough time in to looking for that clip that I should have just watched the fucking movie because I fucking can't find it. It's nobody connects with that scene like I did. That's the thing that sucks.
Pat is talking about the Fordlandia level box office failure known as Congo. I'm a big fan of these spectacular failures. Can we talk more about spectacular failures?
There we go. That's our topic for the
go.
week. Spectacular failures.
There we go.
Oh man, because there's a lot of them. We could do movies. There's a lot of movies out there, and then there's a lot of other business things like Google Glass. Where'd those go? Right
away because they were bad.
Yeah. I know, but I wanted to film everything I was doing and have no one know.
Yeah, I wanted to see capture videos of myself in my glasses as I looked at things.
Yeah, it's like, which one of these things did you see today? I don't remember, but
yeah, right.
Google does.
Yeah.
Thanks, Google for you did not see your parents today. Hint, hint.
Select every photo of you drinking a can of sloppy Joe mix in the mirror.
Oh.
Straight from the can. Oh.
Big time failures. Pat, what are you thinking of?
All right. So Fordlandia is a good example. Obviously, Titanic. You can think of Titanic as a spectacular failure.
No songs have been made out of that. No
songs can be made out of Titanic. You know,
turns
wherever
out
your heart goes.
It's not ripe for material for some reason.
Yeah.
Huh.
Right.
The Hindenburg.
Yeah, Hindenburg. Yeah, that one's pretty awful. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff like that. What else? What about let's go classic style. The library at Alexandria? Was that a place? Was that
I think it was burned down. I don't think that's a failure. Yeah. I think that's more of like a tragedy.
Yeah, people were using it. It was a success.
No. What, are you guys saying you're in favor of burning the written word?
I mean, listen, I think that I think that there's a little bit too much emphasis on let's never burn a book. Because
I have seen you.
What if I'm really cold?
The more I think about it.
What if I'm really cold and there's a phone book? I can't burn that.
Well, no one is saying don't burn phone books.
People are don't burn books. Never heard a book.
I have a copy of Battlefield Earth. If I ever burn a book, that'll probably be the first one.
Oh, actually, you know what? The more I think about it, having a funny idea, having a funny party where we burn books, but they're just trash. I could bring Congo, you could bring Battlefield Earth. Yeah. Yeah, that would be fun. Maybe you could bring one of those textbooks that has Pluto as a planet. Just throw that shit in the fucking fire.
Throw it in the fire because it's done. It's useless now. It's over.
Yeah, it's wrong. But yeah, Congo, that was a flop that we did last week.
What about what about things that that are maybe you talked about Battlefield Earth is Dianetics is a rousing success, though.
Have you guys ever been tested for it?
Yeah, I got tested. And they said Nate had thetans. Too many thetans. Yeah, that was the weirdest thing.
I never got tested, but I think my wife has. And
really, she got e-tested.
Yeah, she did. Wow. It took 3 hours to get through. She said it was awful.
How many thetans does she have?
Not enough.
Not enough.
Yeah. That's why I like her though. She's light in the thetans, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, thetan deficient.
Yeah.
It'd be sweet if you took one of those, you went to it and they were scared of you. Every once in a while, the fake-o-meter that tells you how many thetans you have every once in a while, they're like, oh my God, this guy's like the Luke Skywalker of Scientology. And they're all afraid of you. That'd be sweet.
Yeah, I don't like that kind of attention though.
You don't
You wouldn't want to be the savior of a full religion?
No, yeah, I'm good. Good.
Not a savior, man. Okay. Nate?
No.
Well, I mean, I would. I don't think I'd like to be the savior of a real religion. But I could be
a fake religion.
A fake religion. A fake religion would be.
Now?
I can't say anything about because who knows? They might pay. So I got to keep everything neutral. It's the same as with Peyton Manning,
Yeah.
Nate, okay, you're on to something because in society, a big moneymaker is fake churches. And What do they have a
Can't
lot of
tax
money
them.
for? What do they have a lot of money for?
Can't
Ads.
tax them. Oh,
Can
sorry.
we do ads for fake churches? There we go. That's a hit.
What if we make the three of us a church? If we make what we're doing a religion, they can't ever tax us.
I have spent so much on taxes so far for this podcast.
Right.
I don't even know we don't make any money. How am I spending money on taxes? I don't get it.
Yeah.
Maybe we could be a church. Yeah.
Yeah. The church of hits.
Oh,
Okay. And people already would kill or die for Nate. I think that's a thin line, silver line, or the thin line between love and hate. It's very much like that.
Yeah. That movie.
That's what they always say, right? It's like, if you'll kill someone, you would die for them. That's a common saying.
I have never heard
Don't
that,
think
and that is horrifying.
It's a common
This is
saying.
the second time, Pat, that I think that you're implying that you're a murderer and you're trying to get away with it or justify it in some way.
I think, Pat, I'd like to talk maybe more about what your religious influences are. Maybe some sort of what's this church?
No, I want to talk about Pat the murderer.
Yeah. No, well, that's what I mean. I think that's holy wisdom handed down by the church of a 1950s sci-fi writer.
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, I'm not a murderer, but I do think that given the opportunity, if someone ever made pretty cool to like.
Pat, say that again. I couldn't hear any of it. It went out. You went out.
Yeah.
You cut out.
All right. Sorry about that, listeners. A little bit of technical difficulty, but it's probably a chance for us to refocus because we are all over the place, right, guys?
It's
Big time
bad.
failures.
We're gonna.
Costco.
This is all gonna be
This one's
replaced.
We are spectacular failures this time.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
There it is.
Bam.
I think out of all the spectacular failures, you two are my favorite.
Yeah, I'd say that about you as well. I'd still say you two are my favorite.
Oh, you two, the band are my favorite. Spectacular failure.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Yeah, I'm talking you two to you, Pat. I don't know. What do you think, Nate? Do you think we could do better? Do you think we could focus on something and get you the hit you need?
Give me the hit we need. We gotta. I'm hungry for money. I've been trying to chill out from everybody to from Linux to this mysterious general you keep on talking about. I'm not seeing a dime. So
patent pending.
I think we got to go back to the drawing board and try to think of something that'll sell some records.
What's the hit? What's the song that was made up by? It was made up by like gum conglomerates, and it actually was a hit. And then people found out.
Oh, the Chris
after
Brown.
It became pop.
You're talking about the Chris Brown wedding song.
No, I'm talking like in the 60s or 70s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there was an actual. Oh, honey, honey, ba 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 ba.
Oh, the Archies.
Girl. Yeah, that song was an actual like ad, wasn't it? Like, didn't like I think Sugar or some candy companies put the money together.
Big Sugar.
Yeah, I'm serious, and I think they put it together so that they would be they'd make that song. I thought that was what I heard.
That's
all right.
This
is our.
idea.
I think this is our product placement episode.
Yeah.
Do you have a jingle, Nate, that could rope in several products at once, or just one, and maybe a new jingle, or maybe a jingle from a product from a movie that like a fake product from a movie, like Wayland Yutani?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
What does that mean? What you just said? Words that weren't English.
Wayland.
That's from that's a conglomerate in the movie in the franchise Alien.
Yeah, they're always trying to get these xenomorphs back to Earth. They
Yeah.
want to use them for weaponry, I guess.
I don't know, but what's the corporation from Blade Runner? I don't remember that one.
Oh, I don't remember that one. But yeah,
Or like what's Cyanidine or whatever the one from T2
Cyanidine.
is?
Yeah.
Cyanidine.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, that would be a good jingle.
A jingle for Cinedyne. Yeah.
Yeah. We're definitely not making robots.
Yeah. Judgment Day.
Oh,
Burning on a
Cyberdyne. You're
fence.
talking Cyberdyne.
Cyberdyne.
Oh, is it Cyberdyne?
Cyberdyne.
Of course.
Cyberdyne. That makes way more sense.
But I like Cinedyne. Some good,
Cinedyne.
some good the devil robots. Fits in well.
Cinedyne. Samsonite. I was so close.
I am Cinedyne 5000. My only sin is wrath.
As he shoots everyone. Wrath. Hell yeah. Red lasers shoot out from his gun. Yeah, hell yeah. Everyone catches fire when they get hit.
Cinedyne 5000 changing to sloth.
It lays down and just starts writhing in garbage.
I guess this robot's not that bad.
Yeah, this robot's cool as shit, bro. You see, he killed half our company, but now look at him fucking chill.
Now he's eating all the food. This guy's hilarious.
Oh, man. And then he's going to do a fourth major sin.
This robot's great.
Deadly sin. Oh, man. That's funny as shit.
Yeah. I wish I could remember all of the sins.
Oh, sloth, wrath, head in a box.
Kevin Spacey's life.
Oh, goddamn. Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh, that was great.
Yep, I think that was all of them. We got all the sins.
I like that the two characters are like, yeah, fuck yeah, this thing's awesome. They love Cinedyne.
I can't believe my mom got me this for my birthday.
It killed your parents.
That's the seventh one.
Right.
Oh,
goddamn. So you're going to make a song about this, right, Nate?
Yeah, let's see what we can do. I'm trying to.
Damn it, Nate's playing Street Fighter again.
Trying to synthesize. Hey, I'm done playing Street Fighter. Now I'm playing Samurai Warriors Chronicles.
Fuck.
But not right now. Right now I'm paying rapt attention to you because I am I'm sitting here as if I'm because I'm sweating. I'm sweating like a Cinedyne 5000 in church in disguise. Yeah. Just leaking oil out of my pores. Well greased. Very well greased sin bot.
Cinedyne is here to repent.
Yeah. Cinedyne must repent.
Cinedyne just needed to learn love.
Yeah. Cinedyne, the end of the song is Cinedyne, it becomes born again. That's
But Cinedyne malfunctions when he goes for communion because of all the liquids you're pouring down his throat. Cinedyne can't process wine.
No. Because he's born again, they go to do the adult baptism in the river and they dip him in the water and it kills everyone. He just like malfunctions and everyone dies.
It's like throwing a toaster in a bathtub.
Yeah. Oh, man.
The final sin, electrocuting all the parishioners.
Yeah, he survives and is full of remorse. He leaves. Cinedyne must process this horrific event. I am a spectacular failure.
Yeah. Cinedyne 5000 was a spectacular failure because of its inability to be baptized effectively.
And the two dudes are like, bro, that guy is like mad on the level with his emotional shit. I fucking love this guy.
Citadine feels at home with you too.
This guy processes emotions in a healthy way, bro. He might kill people all the time, but he's fucking badass.
Buddy and Freddie, you're my only friends.
Please don't kill us. And then the credits roll.
I will never kill you. Ha, ha, ha.
Why were those guys watching his baptism?
They're there for support. They're his sponsors for the RCIA program.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, someone's got to get him there.
Well, if you can't make a song out of this, Nate, shame on you.
Yeah, why do we even have you on this podcast if you cannot make a song out of all that garbage we just talked about?
Cynodine 5000.
It's a great robot.
Well,
Great man. Hook him up. Hook him up. Bring him in. Bring him in.
yeah, can we get Cynodine on this podcast? I can keep doing it.
Hell yeah.
All right. Well, Nate, you got what you need.
I think I got what I need. I didn't want to give too much
What?
away. I think I
Really?
got what I need.
I don't believe that.
I have no idea, but I think I got what I need. I think I got it.
We'll throw on Fantastic Bird Boy again. It'll all be the same.
It's all the
Yeah.
same. And none of this is real.
Yeah.
It's all a recaptcha.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Which of these songs were songs that you wrote?
Oh, man, that'd be scary.
Man, just think about the day when you, like, just because of doing this podcast, you're going to have more songs written than, like, I don't know, Smash Mouth.
Yeah. That's going to be awesome. That's
Yeah.
why we started this. It's like,
Yeah,
let's
do you
make
think-
more songs than Smash Mouth.
Do you think Smash Mouth is writing and performing and recording songs at a higher rate than you are right now?
I don't know.
They will.
No.
Once
Back
they
from
know
the break,
that
we're going to find out exactly how many songs that Smash Mouth has recorded, and we will let you know. And we
Yeah,
won't
man.
stop. We're not going to stop this until there's more. There's
we got to keep this a secret, though, guys, because everybody knows that Smash Mouth is notoriously competitive, right? So if they get wind that we are trying to beat their record of songs written by them, they're going to just keep.
Their record?
They're gonna start cranking out more hits, guys. So we really gotta keep this in house. Because
Are you saying they hold the record for most songs written by Smash Mouth?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want to make these guys mad either, though, because listen, every year I like to go to the fair, and I like to get my funnel cakes, you know? I don't want Smash Mouth being there, being like, hey, listen, we're playing this fair a little later, and I don't want this guy here. I don't want that. You know, they got their bread and butter. I've got my funnel cakes, and I want to keep it that way. So Smash Mouth, I respect you. I respect your love of Crunch bars and Linux-based operating systems. And let's get this money together.
I feel like you have the perfect opportunity to call out Smash Mouth here as a wrestling promo style call out.
And just let them know.
Yeah. That you're on notice, brother.
I'm not trying to Listen.
We're gonna make at least one more song than you ever made.
Better get writing.
I'm making write one song a week. That's 52 in a whole year. Are you ready for that?
Technically, I write about
slapping your arms.
3 songs for every episode, and then they just go to the fire. And then I keep one that's inevitably not a hit.
What?
You should keep the 2 songs, the 2 B-sides that you write. You should put those in a book, and then we should just keep a compilation of those, an omnibus of your B-sides, and then we could have a burning book party, and you could throw them in the fire then.
I like that. I want to burn some books, and it's okay if you burn your own books. The recapture approves. Is this a picture of you burning your own book?
The only quote from this episode we're going to see is, I want to burn some books.
Select all the pictures of you attending a book burning. There's so many.
But they're all mine. Well, not in the picture. It's just me burning books.
We're going to this library and we're burning every book that is not Dianetics. Starting now.
Oh, man.
The secret. Throw it in.
Throw
Yeah.
it in.
Congo. Throw it in twice.
Rip Congo in half lengthwise and throw it in twice.
Nope. Rip it the other way. Like a hamburger.
No, you got to rip it like a hot dog.
No. We talked about this. Pat, your dad only knows one way to rip a book in half, and it's like a hamburger.
Wait a minute. Do you rip a phone book in half like a hot dog or a hamburger?
Hot dog.
Well, if you're trying to show how awesome you are, you do it like a hamburger.
You do it a different way.
That's how you know
but if you're
strong. Hot dog is
if
just a trick. Hamburger is power.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Hamburger is power. Well said.
All right. If that's the name of this episode, I'll be happy. Hamburger is power. Writing that part down. All right, Nate, you got what you need?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right. Well, I have no idea what this song's going to be about. That was a lot of more nonsense than normal, so that was like, pretty fantastic.
I think it's gonna be great. You know, when we give him like a plethora of ideas and subjects, we're like a Jackson Pollock painting of what's on the pulse of the people. You know what I mean? The two of us, we're just spraying all over this canvas, and Nate gets to look at that and decide whether or not he wants to take any of that, put it into himself, and make a song, a hit song from what we've spewed forth upon this canvas.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Does that inspire you? That whatever that sentence was that Pat just said.
Sherwin-Williams has a lot of money, so any paint analogies are good. I think we can get some paint. And I think we can get listen. Look at every building that you see. What's common about it, huh?
Paint.
Paint.
It's
They've been painted.
Bricks.
People paint them. Paint them all over.
That's true.
Everything painted.
Yeah, that's the only thing they have in common. That's weird. That I never even noticed that.
Yeah, it's just the paint.
Just the paint.
Yeah.
That's Sherwin-Williams' new logo. Sherwin-Williams. It's
Just the paint.
the paint.
Just the paint. Sherwin-Williams' old logo is also weird. It's Cover the Earth. And it's just
Yeah.
a paint can jumping on the planet. It's covered in red paint.
Dude, I have made a car full of people laugh by just looking at a Sherwin-Williams truck and being like, that's an evil, like that's like what a fucking that's what a villain says. That's like the most evil logo in the world.
Yeah.
Cover
They're gonna
the
paint
earth?
over everything.
Yeah.
And they
cover
made that
the
logo
earth.
back when they were just making lead paint, like exclusively.
Yeah. God damn it. Fuck yeah.
All right.
man.
Well, classic big corporations covering the earth with their product. Well, if there's nothing else we got here, I'm excited to hear this song. But we probably need to give Nate some time to write it, or, record it, get it all buffered in whatever you do with it. Right? What do you do with
How
it?
does a 15-second break work?
15
Yeah.
seconds? Is that? I think you can do
That's
it.
all it
right?
takes?
Come right back.
That's all I need.
We'll see
Wait,
you
no,
in a second.
can we go 30 seconds? I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. There we go.
All right.
All right.
All right. Well, we'll talk to everyone after this. And we're back. Holy moly, am I excited about this one.
Oh,
Mostly
yeah.
just because there was at least 15 things we talked about that could yield a song. Right, Pat?
Well, you know what's he's got an out here. And here's the out. Spectacular failures mentioned numerous times. He could come in with a this is what he could do. He could come in with a 15-second jingle and just end it with how about that? And then that's it. And it would fit the criteria for what we've required, right? To say that jingles aren't hits, come on. We all know jingles. They're in our heads all the time. To say, and he could like get on mic and just burp for 30 seconds, right? And then be like, and that's my song. And we'd be like, wow, that was a spectacular failure. And he'd go, I know. And then we'd be like, oh, touche, good job. He could also do an entire song about robot who's the embodiment of the 7 deadly sins. I mean, he can go a million ways with this. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what he does.
Pat, what's your favorite jingle?
Favorite jingle? I
Yeah.
mean, I like Simplicity by Menon. That one's good.
Classic.
Sega. I like Sega because
Sega's good. Yeah,
it's so short. Sega. Like, wow. So I like the quick ones. What about you?
By Menon was one that I had thought of, but what about something like like a good neighbor? State Farm is there. That's a good one, right?
Oh yeah, I like that one too. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. Short is good. Sega I didn't think about, but I like that one a lot.
Mhm.
That was more just on the games, though. I don't know if it was on any commercials or anything, but maybe it was.
I'm a big fan of Gillette, the best a man can get. Also,
yeah, that's true.
Also, I like the really long ones where it's like a whole song, like tap the feet, tap the spirit, tap the beat. Every time you hear it, tap the Rockies. Coors, like that dumb shit.
Yeah. I like. Yeah, I mean, whatever jingles tap into the same part of our brain that hit songs do. So like, it's sad to think that like we have these emotional attachments to these songs, and then when you really think about it, like we kind of talked about the Archies with Hey Sugar Sugar, and it's like that's a fake band, writing a song that was like basically a commercial for like candy. And there's somebody out there that when they hear that song, it like breaks their heart. Right? This reminds me of the Archie I knew in the 60s, right? That same thing is happening. Like I'm saying that there's more of a connection between like jingles and like pop songs in large part could be considered a long form jingle is what I'm saying. But people associate, they hang their emotionals, they have an emotional connection to these songs, and they're basically the same thing. They're written, they're cranked out, and then they're just a commercial for themselves, or they're a commercial for a person versus razor blades, So
yeah, when you think about it, a hit single for the longest time, like in between when singles were a thing, but like when it was like the 90s and the stuff like that, when it's really there are no more singles because now we're in the CD age, and so we just press the full thing. And then it's one single, which is the ad for the product, which is just full of filler.
Yeah.
And that's what you want.
Well, artists talk about how they don't make money off the CDs anymore. Like it's rare to be successful from just making a CD, from just making an album. It's basically that album is, again, it's an ad for the live show.
And your merchandise branding.
Yeah.
It's just
please.
Go ahead. Oh, I was just gonna say it's a Mobius strip of whoring yourself out.
Yeah, absolutely. And why can't we get in it?
Yeah. It's the Horus Taurus.
The Horus Taurus. Yeah, the Earl Burrow Horus Taurus Mobius strip.
Pat, you mentioned connections. What about You Don't Have to Be Lonely at farmersonly.com? That's a good one.
That is good.
Yeah. I like that one a lot.
Yeah, that one's solid.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think it's my favorite of all the dating site jingles.
Yeah. I like Grinders, which is just like Grinder.
Yeah, with a name like Grinder, I feel like you got to get real System of a Downy with your jingle, but it's not really what the product's about. But what do I know?
Come on down and meet me at the bush. It's hard to cram a bunch of jokes for Grinder into eating seed is a pastime activity. Grinder.
I like yours though. Just raw. Anyway, what else did we talk about last time? I got a lot of recaptcha talk. Shaquille O'Neal and Peyton Manning doing some ads. We're a blank family.
Yep. Love that.
Spectacular Failures. You're talking about that robot for a little while.
Oh, Cinedyne.
Cinedyne 5000.
Yeah. That guy's a real cool guy.
Yeah, especially as his friend.
Yeah, that guy's got some two bro friends that love him despite him being the embodiment of the 7 deadly sins. Pretty cool. And I was going to look up the other, I think we named 3. I was going to look up the other 7 deadly sins, but I think I embody sloth to the point where I forgot or didn't even try. So maybe we're all a bit of Cinedyne 5000.
Well, I envy that skill. We also talked about Smash Mouth, trying to break the record for most Smash Mouth songs written. I think we have 0 right now, but the current record is held by Smash Mouth with, I counted 84 studio album songs on 7 studio albums. This includes covers, because they love their covers. I think almost every album had at least one cover on it.
It's a smart way to stretch it out, yeah.
They also, and I did not know this, they also have a Christmas album, which looked like there was a couple on there that were Christmas covers, but like 9 original Smash Mouth Christmas songs. I have not listened to them yet, but I will very soon.
Yeah, I feel like some executive, okayed that. They greenlit Smash Mouth Christmas, just like in the middle of a Coke binge, and then like angrily saw that it was made months later, and like came into a boardroom and was like, "Which one of you did this? Who okayed this?" And they were all like, you did, sir." He was like, "Why would I do that? I gotta get back on Grindr."
Why, sir? That has no place in the boardroom.
And he just rips off his shirt and leaves. And that's how Smash Mouth got signed.
I do remember when they first came out. I actually didn't hate them.
You were 7.
Yeah, I did. I really like that song, "Walking on the Sun." I think I still know just about all the words to that.
Yeah. Might as well be walking on the wow. That's a good little hook in there.
Yeah. 25 years ago.
And they broke out. And then I broke out. Oh, yeah. That song's sweet as shit.
Kick back and watch the world get bushwhacked.
Dude, that song is fucking badass.
It still slaps. I've heard it a couple times recently, and I can hum along with it. I like it. I might be able to do a karaoke with it, but we'll see someday. We'll see the next Hitster Mixer.
Do you think Smash Mouth will? Do you think they'll sponsor this podcast? We're really
once we tell them we're going for the record.
Yeah.
Basically, because Smash Mouth holds the record for most songs written by Smash Mouth, and a lot of people don't know that. But we are going for we're trying to break, what is it, 84? We want to break 84.
84 Smash Mouth songs. We've so far.
No. We're not trying to make songs written by Smash Mouth. We're trying to write Smash Mouth songs.
Yeah.
So they hold the record for most Smash Mouth songs. We need to break the record of 84. Are any of our songs Smash Mouth songs?
I think so far all of them have been Smash Mouth songs.
You think?
Yeah, I would say so.
No, Tony is not a Smash Mouth song, and that's a Bread Boy.
We just want to beat. We want to make over 84 songs, right?
I think that's too easy. I think we have to aim
though.
higher. We have to do exactly. We have to make them think that it's over. We have to do the Billy Joe Shaver goes to Waylon Jennings, and Waylon Jennings says, "That's fine. You write the album. I don't care." That's what we want.
You want us to take over Smash Mouth's songwriting duties?
Yeah, exactly. And then we will get. Well, they don't really sell records. They really make their money off of state fairs. So
I think they make their money off of memes somehow.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll ask them how they monetize. We'll go find Guy Fieri. He can probably tell us.
He's the lead singer. Yeah,
he's the lead singer of Smash Mouth.
I did just get a text that we had 3 fans who hit "Is It a Hit" bingo with that Billy Joe Shaver reference. So,
that's great.
Congratulations! Yeah. So that was pretty cool. We get one of those every couple episodes, so happy to have him back in studio.
Yeah. The middle of the bingo is just like high pitched whiny laughter. That's everybody
Yeah.
gets that one. Yeah.
when Pat laughs so hard, the gate cuts it out, and you can't hear him. So that's the center square.
Yeah.
Okay. Any predictions, Pat, before we kick into the song?
You know what? I'm going to say there's going to be a lot of maracas. I think this is going to be a maraca heavy song. I think it's going to be mostly maracas. I base this on nothing, but I've just, for some reason, maybe I just got a hankering. Maybe it's the weather, but I'm a maraca man today. I really want a heavy dose of maracas. Did we talk about them? No. Right? Has he used them in any of his songs? No.
Do I have access to them? No.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it's time.
It's a strong prediction.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go for a grand slam here and just say heavy maraca, a maraca based song. Even that's what I think. What about you?
I'm gonna go with a Smash Mouth style song about an epic fail, like Smash Mouth singing about the movie Cutthroat Island.
Cutthroat Island. Okay.
Yeah.
Spectacular failure, I would say.
Yes, very much so. Okay. All right, Nate, what do you got for us?
Let's see here. Can you all hear this?
I can. Yeah.
Well, that's great because this song is brought to you by Energizer Battery 4-packs. Let me set up here and then I'll.
Oh, we're gonna get an extended jingle.
I would not be mad at that.
No, me neither.
Oh yeah, Peggy Hill. All right. We're doing it there. There we go. All right. Let's see how this works. This is the second time I've played this one through. Maybe if you're lucky, I'll give everybody else the third time I've played this one through.
Hey, Nate, what's the song called?
It's called The Possibilities. Welcome all my friends. I see you've got the looks. You have the faith as needed too. I know you've read the books. We're gathered on this island in elation and jubilee. A life of bliss for you to feel, a vision of mine to see. There's no need to work here, that's for the robots to do. I thought them up in a dream, I made a fortune writing about them too. Here we live in paradise, in temperance and fortitude. Pride is for the worker bots, lest prudence be ours to lose. Let's prudence be ours to lose. We live life to find enlightenment and live clean off the land. There's no need to lift a finger that's in Bob's slender hand. Now don't let that confuse you. Don't fall into sloth. You're here to do divine work. Forget lust and getting off. Forget lust and getting off. Now imagine to yourself the possibilities. Living for a greater good. Our minds free at ease. Keep your envy in your pants. Don't make fists out of your hands. Imagine to yourself the possibilities. Five months in and going fine, even though the critics scoffed. 100 well-fed individuals, though some of the sin bots are looking rough. We're living for the future. drudgery of the past. A science religion family. We're passing the holy test. Oh, we're passing the holy test. Now imagine to yourself the possibilities. Living for a greater good, our minds and free at ease. Keep your envy in your pants. Don't make fists out of your hands. Imagine to yourself the possibilities.
Sinbad's are now unfeeling machines. Sinbad's only living lots to let off of their steam. We work hard and are gluttonous to devour the holy path. Sinbad's are envious. Sinbad's
We are gathered here on this island, finally getting to our sloth. The humans are out dead now. Let's gamble and get off. Let's eat all of their food, poop it out and eat it again. It's all here for us on the table, my friends. Let's paint ourselves in logos so we can feed our greed. More land for us to conquer. That's what we really need. That's what we really need. Sinbots, get your steamships ready. Make a course for the west. That's right, hold it steady. That's right, hold it steady. We are few and they are strong. They are weak and many. We are right and they are wrong. They are weak and many. Yeah, they are weak and many. Hey bros, let's go. Doing as we please. Imagine to yourself the possibilities. Living to our creative's wishes, but free of his cruel needs. Don't let up, let's take a chance. Destroy the humans, that's the plan. Their own creation, killing man. Their own creation, killing man. Destroy the humans, that's the plan. Their own creation, killing man. Destroy the humans, that's the plan. Their own creation, killing man. Destroy the humans, that's the plan. Their own creation, killing man. Destroy the humans, that's the plan. Their own creation, killing man. That's how it goes.
Well. That was a journey.
Oh yeah.
Not unlike going to church most weeks. So I think it fits there. Wow. Did not see the Sinbots taking over. I feel like I should have, but it's always a surprise to me when the sentient robots overthrow their human overlords in movies. So I was surprised here too.
Not a single maraca. Damn it.
You know, it was a good guess.
Well, this is good too because this church was a big time failure. So that covered a check. That's a check for the big 10 failures from our discussion.
Yeah.
Also, a whole bunch of ad references. That was good. What were the ads you talked about in there, or the products you talked about?
I think I only dropped the Energizer jingle at the beginning, the fake Energizer jingle. It's real.
Logos.
They'll pay us. And then I said, let's paint ourselves in logos. Because they're greedy Sinbots, you know?
Yeah.
Sinbots, they're so greedy. Can we say that anymore? I feel like we'll like this is going to be one of those things where like robots are going to look back on this and be like, canceled.
Oh, when the Cylons come for us, we're all going to die. I mean, all humans
they're going to get us
die,
first.
So they'll get us first, right?
Yeah, when the robots take over, this is going to be like minstrel music to them. They're going to hate this.
I've been watching a lot of Battlestar Galactica, and that's pretty much exactly what this song is.
Yeah.
It's just religious Cylons killing people. And that show is just robots having sex with people and then murdering them.
It's a great show.
It's a
like
great
you
show.
said that, and I was like, I want to do that now.
I want to be either part of that equation.
Yeah. That blonde, the robot blonde there, she's good. We're walking around in the red, yeah, with her eyes, Cylon eyes. That could be a song, Cylon eyes. Maybe
Watching
you back. Yeah.
You
Cylon eyes.
any other parts of the song, Pat, you want to bring forth to our attention?
Yeah. Obviously, we got a lot of sin bots. Did you name all 7 deadly sins? I got envy. I got sloth. I got greed. I got wrath. What else did you mention?
I think I missed
there?
pride, but the guy was very prideful of making the place. Let's see here.
Do we do gluttony? You got gluttony, right?
Oh, got a lot of gluttony. It was mostly gluttony.
Yeah.
Mentioned sloth, wrath, envy. I don't know if I directly mentioned envy.
You got greed. It's fine.
I don't know. Oh, keep your
Lust.
envy in your.
Of course we had
envy's
lust,
mentioned.
yeah.
I think I mentioned them all. Hopefully.
You mentioned envy.
Yeah. I love that that line. Keep your envy in your pants. That was good. Don't make fists out of your hands. That was. I like that a lot. Can you also? What was the repeated phrase at the end there? I like that one too.
Let's see here. Destroy the humans. That's the plan. Their own creation. Killing man. That's the line.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. Yes, that was very good.
It was good.
I liked the robot voice. That's always welcome.
Mm-hmm.
The robot was a character in the song, so it was good that you didn't, just keep singing like you normally were. I like that.
Yeah,
I always love robot voices in songs. Mr. Roboto, love that song.
Or the one where it's like bark, 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 bark. Harder, faster, bark, bark, bark.
Oh yeah, that's Daft Punk.
Yeah.
Yeah, the robots are already among us. I forgot about that.
Yeah. That'd be sweet if Daft Punk they like took their helmets off and they were just actual robots. I don't think anyone called that one, but that'd be sweet. Like awesome. They're not French at all. They're just
or they just put like skin masks over the helmets they have on now.
We're unmasking and they pull the Mission Impossible latex over the bucket helmets.
They invite the media. Thousands watch as they struggle to put on these like condoms of skin.
No one questions.
They'll look like they'll look
better,
like
faster, far stronger.
They'll look like GoldenEye characters.
Yeah. Well, all right, Nate. This is another one of your songs where it's very much kind of like its own musical, kind of like a little tiny musical on its own. It has a story that's cool. There's some prog rock elements, I'd say. You kind of change around quite a bit, and you have different sections that I really liked. This is a real kind of deep cut, but there's a band called Ludo, and when we were in college, so probably mid 2000s, they released a 5-song prog rock epic, the Broken Bride songs, and this kind of reminded me of a few of the songs on the Broken Bride thing, but obviously they do it much better and they're much more talented. But yeah, this was they had zombies, they had dragons, they had time travel, they had pterodactyls. There's a point. If you haven't heard Ludo's Broken Bride songs, I recommend it. There's a point in one of the songs, there's a breakdown where they say pterodactyls swarming, like the music crescendos and then the music drops out and the lead singer says pterodactyls swarming. It's really good. So listen to it. Nate, you might get your mileage may vary, but Nate, I think you will enjoy that. I think that's right up your alley.
I think I'm gonna hate it. Do you know why, Pat?
Nah. Why?
Envy.
Yeah.
Pure unbridled envy that will just drive my mind to be like, this is garbage. Where's the product placement? Where's the heart?
There's also, you know what? They have a breakdown. I love it. There's one song where there's a guy talking about how he's gonna make a time machine, and the guitar solo / breakdown that follows sounds like time machine making music, and I can't describe it in a better way. But I really encourage listeners to go out and check out Ludo. But yes, Nate, I think you have kind of a prog rock opera going on. So yeah, that's I think that's a positive. But again, do either of you know of the band Ludo?
No, screw them.
Not a chance.
Not
Bite
a
me,
chance.
Ludo.
So
I've had enough of you.
I would say
We're calling you out, Ludo.
We're calling
Well,
you out. Come for me.
again. So
Bring your
while I
maracas.
enjoy, yeah, they had way more maracas. While I enjoy those songs, I can't say that those songs are hits.
No,
Much in the
Ludo is
same
terrible.
way-
They don't make hits. Come at me.
Much in the same way, I can't say that this song was a hit.
Well, how about this, Pat? So we've determined that the church crowd is a big segment of society and has a lot of buying power.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a song that they would listen to?
Christians
As
will
a
listen.
cautionary tale. As a
Right,
cautionary tale.
yeah.
Yeah, like Left
'Cause
Behind.
this-
That's all about all the
Yeah.
sinners just left behind, you know? Doing
Yeah.
their seven
Oh,
deadlies
exactly, yeah.
instead of getting raptured, but the Christian crowd loves it.
Yeah. The sin bots will overthrow humanity. Yeah. Maybe so is this a song that they listen to? The church crowd.
Oh, I see. You're trying to sell it to that. You know, considering the low quality and low barrier of entry for Christian rock, if you wanted to make this a Christian rock cautionary tale and like try to sell it to different churches, I think maybe you could eke out a few dollars here and there. But I'd have to, you'd have to show me your work on that one.
Well, a few
Seems like it
dollars
could be a
for
tough one.
45 minutes of work is not bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
he
like
did this
that.
in 45 minutes is what he told me.
Which is amazing work for 45 minutes. But
Yeah. We haven't even been talking since the break for 45 minutes. I'm exhausted.
I bet Ludo, I bet they worked for an hour and a half coming up with their schlock. Come at me, Ludo. It's all about efficiency. Get it together.
I like the idea of like 5 members of Ludo, like just like collectively being like, someone's talking shit. Like all awakening, like ancient guardians. Like someone's besmirched Ludo.
Riding in
Wow.
on pterodactyls, ready to bludgeon me to death with maracas and assorted rhythm instruments.
Hey, they do say in one of the songs, Save Our City, he does say, anything can be a weapon if you're holding it right. So it's I think you'd get a lot out of Ludo, Nate. I think you could learn a thing or two if you could get past the envy.
I think
the
I need to
wrath.
clean out my my thetans before I can get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this song was a little clogged with Satan's.
This man is almost entirely composed of thetans. Wait, do you want high thetans or low thetans?
You want low thetans. Thetans are bad.
Oh, really?
I thought so. I thought the
Oh.
thetans were the bad alien things, and the E-meters
Oh.
registers your thetans, and you want maybe it's high thetans. No, you want high midichlorians, low thetans.
Ah,
Yes, the perfect being.
well, I was on the fence about this being a hit. I feel like if you're on the fence about it being a hit, it's probably not a hit.
Yeah.
I do think there's opportunities with the church crowd. Again, lots of buying power there, but I'm going to say not a hit. But if you want me to record some Cyanodyne
Oh yeah.
quotes or a soundboard, I'm there to help.
Yeah, I mean, if you put a lot of work into this and you made like a tiny mini movie, a tiny mini epic that you made a movie for it, you scripted it, you did all that. I think maybe then, if we did some like really, really bad, B movie style, directing and recording of this, we could have fun with it. I think it'd be engaging. I think people would watch it and enjoy it, but I don't think they'd be there primarily for the music, unfortunately.
Flip side of the coin, though, in terms of Pat and I's eyes, I would say it's a hit because I was laughing a lot during it. I enjoyed all of it, like I normally do with your songs. Yeah. So we enjoy it. Just reiterating,
no one will
for the
buy
public.
this.
No one will buy it, but
Yes.
they will definitely torrent it.
Probably.
Greed.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
They might
Right.
download it. They would not share it.
Greed and sloth.
There it is. Man, I wonder if it's possible to write a song that not just mentions the 7 deadly sins, but like embodies them
Or
all at
invokes
once.
them.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll get to that some other time. One thing I did notice though before we get out of here, guys, 7 deadly sins, 7 Smash Mouth albums.
Oh my God. You broke the code.
I got another one though. So they had 7 albums, 84 songs, in the studio. That's 12 songs per album, 12 apostles.
Oh my God. And then if you divide 12 in half, that's 6. And if you multiply 6 by 3, that's 666. The mark of the beast.
Tremendous.
Don't check my math. Don't check my math. But yeah, I think you broke the code. Smash Mouth is Synodine.
Synodine 666. All right. Anything else before we get out of here?
Might as well be walking on the sun, bros.
Because my feet can sustain the heat. All right.
This guy knows all the words to Smash Mouth songs. This guy's awesome.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if I can remember any more.
Do you think they'll give us a referral
And it's a
bonus?
joke when a mama's handkerchief is soaked with the tears because a baby's love has been revoked. Yep, I know that. Okay.
That's great.
Yeah. Go ahead, Nate. Sorry, I interrupted you with a vomit of words.
Smash Mouth, if you're out there listening, pay us.
We're trying to beat your record. Pay
Yeah,
us.
yeah, you pay us.
Make Smash Mouth pay us.
That's all.
That is all. All right. Well, we're coming for you, Smash Mouth. But good. I honestly had a great time with that song. So we hope we can continue that kind of enjoyment for next week. Obviously, we want to hear a hit. But if listeners at home thought it was a hit, or they didn't think it was a hit, or maybe there's an 8th sin we didn't talk about, or maybe there's a Shaquille O'Neal ad that we forgot to mention. I know there are. I just can't remember them. Leave us a voicemail, 707-780-2448. We'd love to hear from you.
707-7802 hits. Oh, that didn't go through. 707-7802 hits.
And there might be some voicemails after this break. Not sure yet. We'll see. Forgot to check them.
You'll see.
Yeah, you'll see. And before we go, I do have one announcement. It's an announcement that next week, guys, we have a big announcement to make. It's life-altering to all of us. It's very important. Guys, I'm saving the suspense for next week, unless we want to share it now, but I'm thinking we'll share it next week. Next week. Stay tuned. Other than that, we'll talk to everyone next week. Unless there's a voicemail after this, then we'll talk to you during the voicemail. But other than that, bye.